Hey. I'm back with another one. So, I'm just going to say, I don't deprive myself. Um, if I want something, I just go ahead and get it and enjoy it. So, I'm having a cinnamon crunch bagel with cream cheese. um, and I have basically not had any. So, for those who know me, I've been a pescatarian type vegetarian since 2001. When I first started out, actually, I was just doing vegetables, and I noticed I was eating a lot more carbs. So I kind of switched to like protein and vegetables, which what protein for me was the fish, right? So because of the sciatica, well, for those of you who don't know, I had sciatic nerve pain for over a year. So I was just trying all different kinds of things because I wanted the pain to go away, right? So becoming a vegan is one of those things. And so I've pretty much been vegan since November or December. I really can't remember because I wasn't keeping track because it really wasn't about being vegan itself, more so than it was about me wanting to heal my body. Anyway, here lately, say the past couple months, I have had some dairy. So I've had like croissants, which is not vegan, bagels, which depending on what kind of bagel you get, may or may not be vegan. But here lately, like I said, I've had a little bit of dairy. And I love the cinnamon crunch bagel, and this is what I was in the mood for, so I decided to have it. With the honey walnut cream cheese, it's so good. But anyway, I came on here because when you have a good attitude, you meet some great people. And you never know who you're going to meet or come in contact with. Because I know some people are like, oh, I don't have to speak. I don't have to do that. You don't. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But you never know. Just something as simple as saying hello, you can meet somebody that you didn't expect to meet. And just because, I think that certain people think that people have to have a certain status in order for you to respect them. But I don't agree with that. Now, if someone is disrespectful toward you, then I'm not saying you still have to respect that person. You may feel like you need to if the person's older, but that's, totally up to you. I'm not saying you should disrespect them either. You may just walk away from them and let them be who they're going to be. But I don't think that people have to have a certain amount of money or a certain status in order for you to respect them or respect what they have to say or respect what they have to offer. Because something as simple as saying hello or giving a greeting and laughing, having a good laugh can change your whole day. It changes your whole attitude. So that just happened, and that's been happening for me a lot lately, and I love it. um, I was talking about, so I asked the young lady who fixed my bagel, I said, is the cinnamon crunch bagel the most popular? And she said, yes, it's also the hottest. And when you touch it with your gloves, you know, the heat still seeps through the gloves. And she was saying, and I was saying, oh, I understand what you're talking about. I said, I used to work for IHOP and we would have to put the plates on our arm. And she said, yeah, I used to work for a diner. And I said, when you get to the table and people don't remember what they're ordering. And she's like, yeah, we just had third-degree burns. I'm just standing here. I don't need skin. And if you have ever waited tables and y'all didn't have trays in the restaurant that you worked for and you actually had to put a hot plate on your arm and carry it to the table, and then when you get to the table you're just ready to put the plates down, but the person at the table does not remember what they ordered, or because you'll call it out and you may remember what order it's in, but they're just sitting there with their arms like on the table where the plate would go because they don't remember, and they're like, oh, was that me? And again, she's like, Yeah, and you're just standing there with like third-degree burns. Like, I don't need skin because you can't. You still have to be polite to the customer, and that's why it's important to tip your service because you don't know what they go through on a daily basis. But anyway, I just thought that was funny, and like I said, that's been happening to me a lot lately. Like yesterday when the service guy came, I had such a good laugh. And anytime I go anywhere, for the most part, I get to enjoy a good laugh. So I just wanted to share that. I love y'all as always. And until next time, later. Mwah.